Shinidi has been instrumental also in enabling scalable impact across complex organizational implementation. We also have Bonidi with us, who is a vice president with our key accounts. He's a seasoned leader with expertise across administration, governance, and operational excellence. He also has a thoughtful perspective on redefining leadership success through efficiency, inclusion, and future-ready practices. We also have Vaishali, spotlight on this. Vaishali, who's working as a senior director of business development. She's based out of the UK. Vaishali leads high impact business development initiatives with a strong focus on growth and strategic partnerships. With that, let's dive into our discussion. Owning ambition without thought. Over to you. It's like good evening. Yeah, please use it. People on call may not be on call right now.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, people in different time zones. Number one. So I'm Rupinder, as Meena introduced me. Today's topic is being unapologetically ambitious, redefining success for women. Right? So this topic and DI in particular is very close to my heart. And in my experience of 10 years, ITC Infotech, and before that with ITC Group for 8 years. So this has been very close to my heart. I've been both an experiencer of this journey and also architect of some of the D&I policies and ecosystem at ITC Group. Right. So as somebody who's ambitious and a career woman, on the employee side, what I experienced when I joined ITC, the first posting was in a plant location in Western UP for a couple of years I was there. I was the only woman on the shop floor. Right? So that is one experience which shaped my experiences about enabling ecosystems. Then there was a shift in my personal life. I became a mother, and how I transitioned back to work, and how I garnered my own support system. So that gave me another perspective, right? So that is on the experience side. But on the other side, when I, as the architect or being part of the HR team, I was part of the D&I council at ITC Group. Right? So I was part of putting together some of the policies, systemic enablers, ecosystems, some of the capability building programs, etc. So that gave me another perspective. So when Reena asked me about this particular panel discussion and to moderate that, I immediately raised my hand because this is really close to my heart. It's the moment of paying it forward.
Rupendra, first of all, was quite interesting to hear your story. Thank you for sharing that. And the question that you put forward is also quite interesting. And in a sales context, if I limit it to sales context, what ambition means, it's typically defined by closing deals continuously. It is important to close deals. It's extremely important to close deals continuously and to make the target numbers, and to have a continuous growth and have nice titles and so on. But then, personally, for me, what is more important or equally important is to have an impact. Your organization, your customers should see the value that you're bringing and the difference that you're making. That's, I think, essentially being ambitious to me. But if I also take a different lens, how do I do this? What exactly ambition means to me? It's the ability to have a growth mindset continuously, despite the adversities. There are adversities on a day to day basis, but the ability to have that positive mindset, always wanting to achieve, that is ambition to me. It's the ability to not let a no or a defeat, which you will see very often, define your ceiling. I think that's truly an ambition to me. And interestingly, there are a lot of women who have started to join the sales career, which is predominantly sales, the male-oriented dominated society, right? And all of them are they're very vocal about what they want, and they don't hesitate to say no, not acceptable if they feel so. And they're also very passionate about making an impact. And I see this impact taking more limelight in terms of what an ambition to people in sales. More often, more people are leaning towards it.